Snow can wait, I forgot my mittens. Wipe my nose, get my new boots on.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus. And today I am checking out Tori Amos. The song is called Winter. I've never heard of Tori Amos before. I've never heard this song. So I'm going to check it out for the first time with the video. I like the way it came in. I'm trying to think. You know, anyways, I'm tripping. She looked like someone, and I'm trying to think of who it is, like with red hair. And I can't pinpoint it. Maybe I'm mixed it up. You know, like, so my daughter's about to be 7, but we also have a 1. She'll be 1.5. Anyway, we have young daughters, but I think I'm mixing it up with a Disney character too. I don't know. The way she popped on the screen, I was like, I know her. But I don't. So today we're going to do a first time reaction. And if you guys are here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe, and hey, welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. 40.
All right, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. Yeah, man, I have a family travel. I almost said that backwards. I do have a family travel vlog channel also. I'll link that, and I have a commentary channel. We get a little crazy over there, Pegasus versus the world. However, all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you wanted access to the reactions early, there is a link in the description to our membership that gives you early access. I update it every single day. There's a nice catalog of reactions in there. And yeah, man, we keep things moving. Anyways, just thank you guys for your support. Huge shout out to all the members. Now let's get it moving. Now, it's important that you guys go over here. Hold on. I'm pretty sure this is the channel that has, I don't know if it's this one exactly. It's an Up Rocks channel that has Faith No More. Anyways, go to this channel and watch this video without me. It's important to go give them a view. And you know what I'm saying? Because reaction videos are never a substitute for the original content. I always want to lead people back to the original content and then stream the music, all that. Get the, artists, their royalty streams and all that stuff. We want to show that love. But yeah, let's get it popping. This is Tori Amos, Winter. Loving the piano. Setting the stage for something emotional, maybe.
Snow can wait, I forgot my mittens. Wipe my nose, get my new boots on. I get a little warm in my heart when I think of winter. I put my hand in my father's glove. I run off where the drifts get deeper. Sleeping Beauty that trips me with a frown. I hear a voice, you must learn to stand up for yourself, 'cause I can't always be around. He says, when you gonna make up your mind? When you gonna love you as much as I do? When you gonna make up your mind? 'Cause things are gonna change so fast. All the white horses are still in bed. I tell you that I'll always want you near. You say that things change.
I didn't know what to expect with this song coming in. This speaks to me, you know, I'm a girl dad, right? So this is like speaking to me on so many different levels. And some of the stuff she's talking about, this interaction with her father, like I have these interactions with my children, especially like with my 7-year-old, you know? Like I love her so much. Like it's just crazy. And when I hear it expressed through this lens, kind of like the opposite lens, like the child looking at the father, I worry about these. Yeah, not worry about it. I'm just speaking my mind right now, but I worry about these things, you know, like her getting older, becoming a teenager and becoming too cool for dad, right? Leaving the nest, you know, getting married. I want all the good things for her, you know, but the relationship that I have with her, where you're just their everything, and knowing that that's going to change because they're your everything. Yeah, that will never change. But knowing that there will be a time where you might not necessarily be their everything, right? And you get what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, priority shift and stuff like that. But I can't imagine there being a world where my child isn't my everything at all times. That just will not ever change. It just won't. So, hearing it from this lens touches my soul. So we haven't even gotten to the music. I love the pianos. I love her voice. She does. I don't know why. Like, it reminds me of a little bit of like a folk singer, but I don't know. I can't pinpoint it right now, but it reminds me of something. She's really good. She's freaking amazing. And if she wrote this, holy smokes. Shout out to her. I hope that, you know, knowing that I'm human and that I'm not perfect, that I can be, you know, an exemplary, you know, man and father at some capacity where, you know, I just want to have the right impact on my children's life. This is just another reminder of that. This is a beautiful song so far. We'll see. It sounds like we're going into boys now or something. I don't know. But that first part was like a mountain. It spoke volumes. You know, the way she wrote it was so detailed too, something that I might take for granted, like just holding my daughter's hand because it's natural to protect her or guide her. Something as simple as holding her hand out in the snow or as we go on a hike or the first time she jumped into a pool, being there for her might be more significant than I'm aware of. That small detail of her talking about putting her hand in her father's glove. I just love the way she wrote it because that detail reminds me of like everything you do is significant to your child. They're looking up to you and the pressure is on. And know the pressure is on and don't fold under that pressure. Allow that pressure to make you a diamond. You get annoyed sometimes, you get overwhelmed, you get frustrated as a parent. These little details she speaks of, it's so much more significant than you actually realize. Anyways, let's go.
My dear, boys get discovered as winter melts, flowers competing for the sun, skating around the truth who I am. But I know, Dad, the ice is getting thin. When you gonna make up your mind? When you gonna love you as much as I do? When you gonna make up your mind? 'Cause things are gonna change so fast.
crazy. We're going into this like orchestral type feel right now. Not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not ready. Like I'm not ready. So the only great example I can have is like my father-in-law when we go visit the grandparents and the way he holds my wife and kisses her on her forehead and she's just grown with her own family, raising her own children. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready to be like, damn, you only come see me, 3 times a year because we live in a different state. Da, da, da. I am not even close to, I don't even want that. Like, I want to live close to my kids. I am tripping. This song's making me trip. And the way it was written, talking about the changing seasons, it's just so, it's a great, it's well written. It's just great. But the hook, the changes part, bruh, I'm starting to get some type of way right now. I gotta USA, 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 stoic energy, stoic energy. Yo, this is crazy. Oh my goodness. Ugh.
Hair is gray and the fires are burning.
Hair is gray.
So many dreams on the shelf. You say I wanted you to be proud of me. I always wanted that myself. When you gonna make up your mind?
Her voice is beautiful.
When you gonna love you as much as I do? When you gonna make up your mind? 'Cause things are gonna change so fast. All the white horses have gone ahead and tell you that I'll always want you near. You say that things change, my dear.
Bruh. I don't know what to say, man. Her voice is beautiful, and it's the song. It's the song. I am a freaking dad. I'm a girl dad, and I'm like, I'm struggling in a good way. Like, trying. I don't feel like letting the tears out like that today because I kind of want to embrace the beauty of this and that I know things will change and that I'm in this moment right now. That's just really amazing, raising my children. Man, there's so many different emotions I have listening to this. I think, I'm 45 for people that don't know when I'm recording this. And, some days you wake up and you're like, where did it all go? Where did my 18 and 20s go? And then you have kids. And for example, my 6-year old about to be 7 versus my 1-year old. You're seeing all these things with the 1-year old and you're like, this was my 6-year old. Where did the time go? She's learning to read. She's communicating at a high level. Where did it go? And then you're holding on to the years with your youngest because it's going to be gone and flash in front of your eyes, just like 6-year-old time flash in front of your eyes. It's so, I don't know. A lot of emotion in this. And shout out to her for making this song. I like the way the lyrics changed with the horse. So it sounded like she went from being a child, like, right, like having stuffed animal horses in her bed to, growing up. And I don't know if she like rode horses or something, but that cup almost looks like a like something you win or like something. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, confusing like the Kentucky Derby with something else. But Essentially, she said, all I wanted to do was make you proud. She said something about him having silver hair or gray hair, just representing the age. But it also goes along with this winter theme, right? Winter being white. And with age, you know, we all start going white or gray or silver, whatever you want. I don't know. There's just something there, man. I know as my age is fleeting, you know, you're trying to, I'm not trying to hold on to it. But there are things you're just like, wow. Me, I'm always like, where did my hairline go? Da 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 da. I don't know. This is a really beautiful, powerful song. And I love the build to it. But her voice is, she's an enchantress. She is one of those. She is an enchantress, straight up. And I'm here for it. My first time reaction to Tori Amos. You guys let me know if there's more I should check out from her. I would absolutely, if it's music like this, I'd absolutely love to check out more. So go ahead and add that to the hit list in the comments. Yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm all slowed down. Normally I'm all hyper jumping out of my seat. It's a good slow down song.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ.